Hey, it's Aaron, and today we're going to talk about the 2020 Cadillac CT4. This is in the premium luxury package. I love that Cadillac uses that as one of their trim levels. Premium luxury. Make sure you know what you're getting. This is a wonderful little car. It's the smallest, I believe, in Cadillac's lineup. It's about a mid-sized car. Well designed, feels really good to drive. It's sporty, but not a sports car. So it feels sporty, it moves like a sporty car, handles really well, all of that. But it's not really a sports car. You know, it's not going to accelerate to 60 miles an hour in 6 seconds or whatever. But it feels very good, and that's probably the highest point of this car, is the fact that it feels like a sports car and then acts like one most of the time in ways that most people would expect it to. My biggest beef with this car is that when I'm sitting in it, I don't feel like I'm in a Cadillac. Looking at the interior here, this feels like a Buick. There are a lot of touches that are definitely Cadillac touches, but there just isn't the kind of motif, the kind of feel that I expect out of a Cadillac. There's no wood inlay. The materials choices are good, but they're very simple in comparison to what you would see in, say, when I did the XT4 and the XT6 models. Those two crossovers have much more Cadillac interiors. This is just kind of like Buick with better leather. There really isn't a whole lot to sell this car to me in that way. That's really my biggest beef. Everything else about this car is great. It's the right size, it's roomy for its size, has a good sized trunk, it drives really well, like I said. It's luxurious, it has the appointments that I want, it has heated and cooled seats, it has adaptive cruise, it has those things that you expect to have in a car of this caliber. The price tag on this, as I'm sitting in it, is a little over $48,000, but this particular one has $11,000 in options. There are a lot of add-ons for this particular car. The premium luxury starts at $37,500. So that's about the starting point where you can expect. Some of the add-ons are the all-wheel drive. It's about $2,000. I would recommend that if you do need all-wheel drive, the security that brings. I suspect it also upgrades the handling a fair amount to go from front wheel to all wheel. I would also very much recommend the $1,200 driver assist package. That has a lot of things that really make this car much more comfortable and livable in terms of driving it around every day. That's things like the adaptive cruise I was talking about and automatic braking safety stuff. So, you know, there are add-ons to this that are beautiful, that are really, really good, and then there are some that you probably take or leave. So I like that it's a la carte, that I could have bought this car for much cheaper, because honestly I would not spend $48,000 on this car like this, because again, it's just not a Cadillac interior. But with this car, no matter what, you're getting a wonderful, wonderful setup. This is a 2.7 liter turbocharged engine. This is a 10-speed automatic transmission, and like I said, nice tight handling, but not, that doesn't mean that the road comes straight into the car all the time and you're constantly like in a sports car. This is a luxury vehicle, and Cadillac made sure that it feels that way when driving it. So it's not disconnected from the road, but it's not part of the road, right? So you don't end up with that sports car jangling all the time. Just a wonderful balance of design for that. Cadillac did a good job on this car. I think there are things that could improve. I think that there are things that I really, really like, and I would definitely come back for. So I think overall this is a good entry in the luxury sedan market. So that's what I got. This has been Aaron talking about the 2020 Cadillac CT4. Talk to you again soon.